I need a coffee immediately. The updated current coffee inventory. Nespresso redid some of their flavored coffees. This one is the roasted hazelnut. It used to be hazelino. This is the best flavored coffee I've ever had in my entire life. This actually tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. You know what? I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one today. I still need to try the watermelon one. I had a sip with my boyfriend's, but I haven't had a full cup because like watermelon and coffee is so strange to me, but he likes it. He says it's actually really refreshing. Rich chocolate's pretty good. I had that one yesterday. Oh my god, okay. It smells exactly like a fresh Ferrero Rocher. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. I'm filming on my like little vlog camera that I filmed my Aruba vlog on. We have a lot to discuss today. I have some updates. Come to my office and we will discuss. Night swim. How cute is this? 2023? 2022? Also, I'm wearing a size 2 in Pepper right now. I have been struggling lately. Okay, let's rewind. More than 2 weeks ago, I got sick. It started with my throat. So my throat was like burning. And then the next day, that's when like the congestion started. And I still have the congestion now. It's been like 2.5 weeks. It's just this like very weird lingering cold. And then I was coughing, I think because of the congestion. I literally had to sleep sitting up for a couple of nights because the congestion was so bad. So I had to like sit up on the couch sleeping. Anyways, it was like 10 days later and I was like, okay, you know what? I can try going to the gym again. I feel so much better. I just am like, I have this lingering congestion, but my throat feels better. I'm not coughing. Let's go to the gym. So I go to the gym and I was like, I'm not gonna do any cardio. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna do squats. So I did back squat, front squat, and squat cleans. That was my whole workout, just squats. And I don't think I warmed up quite enough. If you guys have followed me for about 2 years now on YouTube and you remember my El Paso vlog, I injured my adductors. So this has happened to me once before in my life. I thought it was a one-time thing. I was praying and hoping it was a one-time thing because it's traumatizing. So I think I strained my adductors because I was still recovering from my sickness. I was probably a bit dehydrated. I didn't maybe warm up fully. I went too heavy on my first day back because you should ease into it. And I definitely did not ease into it. I was just like, I'm going back to my normal weights. Not a good idea. I was doing like 185 for 8 reps and dying. Your adductors are like your inner thigh or like upper inner thigh area. I don't know what the F this is because I've never heard of anyone else having it to the extreme that I have had it twice now, to the point where I physically can't sit on the toilet. I don't know if that's TMI, but for 3 days I had to stand to pee. And every time I had to do my morning poo, I would be in tears. I'm not even kidding you guys. I would start sweating from the pain. I would get so nauseous. I had to like lay on the floor because it hurts so much. Like I have a relatively high pain tolerance, I would say. I have never felt pain like this in my entire life. Like I'm not even over exaggerating. It is the worst pain I have ever felt. All I could do for 3-4 days was lay on the couch with a heating pack on my thighs. I couldn't move, I couldn't walk. I was really like limping around like this because every hour or so my adductors will seize and it's like a Charlie horse in your adductor. I don't know if you guys have ever had Charlie horses before, but they hurt a lot. And it was like that. So it was like this like squeezing, tensing, like absolute like excruciating pain in my adductors. And then it would stop, like after it was done seizing, it would stop. And then for the next couple hours, I was so sore in that area that I was like limping around. It's just, I know I'm being dramatic and I was trying. Actually, I'm not even being dramatic because it honestly hurts so bad. But now I appreciate my body so much. I'm like, even just walking is a goddamn blessing. It is a blessing. Like the fact that I could get up this morning and just get out of bed. Like at one point during the whole extreme pain situation, I was sleeping on the couch because my bed was too low and I literally couldn't get into it and get out of it. Couldn't put socks on for 3 days, couldn't put pants on for 3 days. These tees, I lived in these because this is all I could wear. So I would wear this, nothing underneath, hobble to the bathroom, hold up my shirt, stand to pee. Has anyone else ever had this excruciating level of pain in their adductors before? I cannot be the only one, but I can't find anything on the internet. I got a lot of rest. I did a lot of sitting for the past 2-3 weeks. So I am now getting back into the gym, which brings us to my new training that I'm doing. I'm still doing CrossFit. Nobody freak out. But I am doing for the first time in my life, a strength program. I did the first workout yesterday, and actually, you know what? Maybe this is a good time to start it because they start the weights really, really light, and then you build up the weights. It's still HWPO, hard work pays off, but it's HWPO lift instead of what I was doing before, which was HWPO 60. So this program is different from my last one because it's just so heavily focused on strength and the movements versus the cardio piece. So the cardio piece is always optional here, which in my other program, the cardio piece was very, it was cardio heavy. There was a lot of metcons, if you will. This will be interesting. I don't know. I might be getting thick. I don't know. I hope my legs just get like absolutely massive. This is kind of similar to like what you would do in bodybuilding because you would do your big heavy compound movements first and then you go do your other accessory movements. Am I a bodybuilder again? This is your sign if you're looking for one to A, go try CrossFit because it was really fun, and B, switch up your training. Try something new. Working out should be fun and challenging and exciting. Greens. I took off, what, over 2 weeks from the gym? Do I look different to you guys? Do I look like I have lost progress? No. Now, was it that easy in the thick of it when I was in so much pain and I was sick, like still recovering from my sickness? No. I was having a mental breakdown. I'm not gonna lie. I heard that little voice in the back of my mind being like, if you just eat, you will feel better. The little binge eating devil was coming for me. Actually, not even just her. The binge and restrict devils were both there. Like my mind would start to spiral. I'd be like, I'm not working out. I can't eat as much. And then if I wasn't eating as much, I'd be like, okay, need to binge. Need to just eat everything. Need to eat my feelings so that I feel better, so that I can distract myself from the pain. I want to just like sit on the couch and eat. Like that is what I wanted to do. And I'm really proud of myself for not giving into that and like falling deeply back into that pattern because I could have easily ordered food and binged on the whole thing, ate everything in my snack cabinet, and there was a point in time, you guys know, where I would have done that for sure. Multivitamins. That little voice was getting stronger and stronger every day. I was really stressing myself out. I needed to just listen to my own advice. I know that taking time off is not going to change how you look, change how you feel. You're not gonna lose progress. Like these are things I always tell you guys, and I had to just keep reminding myself of that because I know these things. I was just being so hard on myself and really stressing out for some reason that I couldn't work out. The gym is so much more to me than just like physical health. Like it just like clears my mind and makes me feel so good mentally. Collagen. I have this just for the protein. It has 18 grams of protein. I enjoy that. Frosted Flurry whey protein. I actually have not tried this one because I've only tried the Frosted Flurry vegan one. I haven't had the whey. I just wanted to tell you guys what I've been telling myself for the past 2-3 weeks, and that is taking time off is not falling off the wagon. There is no goddamn wagon. I hate that shit. Getting back on track, getting back on the wagon. Like, there's no track. I'm still living a healthy lifestyle. I think the concept of you falling off track if you miss a couple workouts is very negative, because then already you're just being negative towards yourself and you're making yourself feel bad when you should not feel bad at all. And I really had to give myself pep talks every day, and I had to like find things to be grateful for. I was like, I am grateful that I even have a house that I can be laying in while I'm feeling this pain. I'm so grateful that I can still see, that I can still breathe, that I still have my family and friends and everyone around me. Like, there was so much to be grateful for, and I was trying every day so hard to focus on that versus focusing on the pain and remind myself it was just temporary. I wanted to bring it up to you guys as a reminder that there's no fitness track. It's just life, and it ebbs and flows, and sometimes you work out more than other times, and that's that. Kiwi guava. This has grown on me so much, and it's my boyfriend's favorite flavor, but it has really grown on me. This is also one of my absolute favorites, and really good, especially in the summer. What is it actually called? Dream Float? Yeah, Dream Float. And it just tastes like a orange creamsicle, and it's so freaking delicious.
Hello. Let me send you the dark roast responses.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Knowing that Angel's so high, I feel like doing the Angel Khaleesi Raven might actually be really good. We can do Blair in the summer again at some point and do like a fun summer print. Would we want to do them for fall, or would we want, like, when would we want to do the towel?
I guess we're waiting also on the colors for that new material. Did you want to do a baby tee or an oversized tee?
We need to talk about this right now. Court of Thorns and Roses series. This is the last book in the series, A Court of Silver Flames, and I just finished it last night. I know I'm late to the game. I actually really liked it. Flesh and Fire series, that one's still probably #1 fantasy series for me right now, but this I really did enjoy. The first book was really slow, but the ending of the first book was amazing. And then the second book I liked, the third book I liked, the fourth book, as a lot of people say, is like, it's like a filler book. It's not even, it's so random. And then this one, I actually loved this one. I'm gonna do spoilers right now, so if you haven't read any of these, please exit and read them because they are really good. I loved that this was from Cassian and Nesta's perspective. I wish we got more Azriel. I was talking about this in my book club group, but we all say the names very differently in our brains. I know everyone's like, it's Rhys Sand or whatever. That's disgusting. Honestly, that ruins him for me. His name is Rise. Does it not look like it says Rysand? Why would you shorten that to Rhys? Rhys? That's not a hot, sexy god of night name. Rhys? No. Rise. It just sounds way better in my brain. The amount of spicy scenes in the 5th book was exponentially higher than all the other books combined, and I absolutely loved it. I love a spicy scene. I live for that shit. This book was probably not my favorite of the series, because I still really liked the building of Feyre and Rise. I keep getting book 2 and 3 confused. I don't remember which one I liked more. One of those two was my favorite. This book was probably my second favorite in the entire series. I really loved the building of Cassian and Nesta together. Like, it was just so good. And as I said, I do wish we got more of Azriel's perspective. Like, what was gonna happen with him and Elaine? Anything? No? Or what was gonna happen with him and Gwen? Anything? So there was a lot of like side storylines that I would have liked maybe wrapped up. And I feel like the ending of this one was a little bit abrupt. There was like this much left of the book, and I was like, she has not wrapped up a single thing. What the hell? And then everything just kind of like wrapped itself up at the end. It felt a little bit rushed, but I honestly really liked this book. I could not put this book down. So was this my favorite in the whole series? Also, like, what happened with Tamlin? Like, we still don't know what happened with all the other queens and like the god Koshi or whatever his name was. A lot of things were left unsaid, but I guess maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know. And we're just supposed to make up the end in our own brain. Next up on the docket for the book girlies, I am going to be reading Blood and Ash. I know everybody's probably already read this one as well, but it's another Jennifer Armentrout and I love her style of writing, so I'm very excited to get into this one. My favorite genre is spicy fantasy. I love fantasy books that don't have spiciness, but trust me, I prefer when there is some spiciness. It just like elevates the novel for me, and I am a massive fan of sexual tension. Like, they don't even need to get to the release. I just like the build up. The sexual tension is, I live for that shit. Anyways, if you have any recommendations for very spicy fantasy novels, please leave them below. I just had these leggings on and I don't know what it is, but these colors just like don't look good on me in legging format. I don't know if it's because they're just like so bright, because this purple looks so pretty to me just as is, and it looks so cute on everyone else when they're wearing it, but when I put it on, I just feel like I look ridiculous. Let me put the shorts on. Wait, these ones are size small, but that's way better. Like, they look way cuter. The leggings are just too much. It's too much color, and it's too vibrant, and it's too bright, and it's too overwhelming. But I like them as shorts. Hey guys, it's really busy. It's really embarrassing. I did these already. I was just too shy to take up my camera. Doing this right now. It's a clean deadlift, and you pause 3 times at your shin, knee, and thigh, and then you do a pull from the ground. I don't know, that seemed right. Okay, we're doing jerks now. If anything, my form will be improving majorly on this program. Shut. You probably can't even hear him talking shit to me right now. Not you too. Being bullied. I get bullied when I bring my camera out here. What is the primer pause and dip, pause and split? I'm on the sets of 1 rep, and my wrists are killing me from all the jerks. It was only day 2 of this program, but we would usually do the accessories next, so these guys. But we're limited on time today, and we both want to work on our muscle ups, so we're going to do the optional cardio instead of this accessories. I don't know if I'm gonna get any muscle ups today, because usually when my back is sore or my shoulders are sore, I can't do any muscle ups because it's just too hard. And then some days I get 4 in a row, so we'll see. See what I mean? I can't even get one. Let's try again. Never give up. Got one. One and done today. Hey guys, it is the next day, clearly. My camera died at the gym. I'm just getting my greens right now. The remainder of this video, I really want to do like kind of an alphalete haul, alphalete try on of all the new alphalete items, all the new alphalete colors. These tees are coming out too. They're actually so cute. It looks like, it reminds me of like a camp tee. Like I feel like this is, you would get this when you went to, I don't know, camp as a kid, and then you like get a t-shirt. That's what it reminds me of. It's like ugly cute, and I love it so much. I actually like it way more in person than I thought I was gonna like it, but this is a size large. See my screen, I'm doing a presentation for you right now. New Amplify collection. This is launching June 17th, 12 p.m. CST, 1 p.m. EST. And these colors are actually super accurate that are in this document, and all the colors that Alphalete's been posting on their feed have been very accurate, I would say, to what's coming out. These are the colors: Cotton Candy, Candy Crush, Electric Purple, Galactic Ocean, Emerald Green. Let's talk about this waistband situation and the changes from the previous Amplify to this Amplify. So I'm not gonna like lay the waistbands flat and compare the lengths of them, because that is never accurate. It depends how many times you've worn the shorts, if you've washed them. Like I've only worn these green ones one time. That wouldn't be fair to compare it to other shorts that I've worn multiple times, washed multiple times. I literally just messaged the Alphalete manager to ask him to double check about this, but the only difference is the rise, the front rise here. So the waistband, the 3-tiered waistband, is the same as all the other times before. So this waistband, the thickness of it is not going to be any different. What is different is the front rise. So that's from the top of the waistband to the top of the gusset stitch here, and the adjustment was 0.5 inches. So if you're worried that like, oh no, the leggings aren't going to be as high-waisted as they were before, like they completely still will be. I honestly love the fit of all the new items. I really, really love them. I find them extremely comfortable. Even though it's just that like tiny 0.5 inch change, it sits perfectly at my waist and prevents any sort of extra bunchy fabric because they removed just that 0.5 of an inch from the inseam. I really, really like it. I find it sits a little bit lower on my bum as well, so it doesn't like go all the way up my back, if that makes sense, because I already have a long butt. I don't need it to look longer. I really, really liked these. I wore these shorts the other day, and this is the size extra small, and then I wore the purple, which are in small. So I wore the size small yesterday, and I honestly liked both. Again, I'm between a small and an extra small, so it just depends on the day for me. I guess I can compare the extra small and the small just to show, I guess. I've worn these both only once, so I guess that makes them kind of like equal in wear, but the waistband on this one is just a little bit bigger, which makes sense. It's one size bigger. They're very, very stretchy still. There's so much room like in the shorts. I bet if Christian had never even mentioned to all of us that there was changes, I don't even think people would have noticed. So freaking comfy. I am obsessed with this color. This is extremely, extremely, extremely similar to the color that came out last launch. So if you got that one, do not bother getting this one, but I might like this one a little bit better than the last one. Everybody has been hyping up these bubblegum ones, and I will agree, I am obsessed. I also really like this pink. I feel like these kind of like darker, really bold colors look good with darker hair. And then these like lighter colors look really good with like little blondies. I don't know. I like these a lot. Which pink do you guys like? They're kind of cute together too. Head to toe pink, different shades. Like there's, see, like you can't really tell that the waistband again is the same. It's this. From here up to here. This is what changed by 1/2 inch. And that's what brings it down a teeny bit. Like I find it sits perfect at the smallest point of my waist. Like it just hits perfectly. There's no like bunching up here. Like I find it so comfy. This color is really nice with dark hair. Okay, let me try on some more colors. I love these. I like them more once they're on my body. I feel like I look at them when they're like laying there and I'm like, whoa, these are so vibrant. And then I put them on and I'm like, they're so nice. So this is the purple and the blue. And now these shorts These ones are an extra small, and the light pink ones I just had on, those were size small. I didn't even realize till I checked the waistband, and then I put these ones on. These are definitely more snug in the waist, a bit tighter on the legs, definitely have like a little bit less coverage in the back, but they like scoop my glutes nicely. So honestly, I can wear either size. I don't even know which one I prefer. Like if you want to feel a little bit more snatched, definitely go with your true to size. Like extra small still feels extremely comfortable to me. I do think that the leg hole might get a little bit, like it might rub, like chafe a little bit on my inner thighs, and that might bother me a little bit after a while. But so maybe I'd prefer the small in the shorts. I could really do either. I actually kind of like these two together. At first I was like, none of these colors really go together, but now that I'm putting them on, like again, I kind of like this. This is kind of fun. Stepping away from my monochrome energy. This color combination is so ugly, ignore it. I would not do this, I don't like this, but I wanted to quickly show you the green, which for girlies with black hair / dark hair, this shade of green is just, but I realized I hadn't tried any leggings on, so I wanted to put these on. Now these are the size small, and they're definitely too big because you can see it like bunching here, like at the top of my butt. See that? How it's like bunching there? They do sit much higher compared to my proper size small, or my proper size extra small. I'll put the extra small leggings on right now so you can see, but like they sit a lot. Like there's just, because this is longer in the size small versus the extra small. So the leggings, I would definitely stick with my extra small, normal size. For the shorts, I could definitely do size small, just for a little bit extra room in the legs. I find them both very comfortable on the waist. Extra small is just a little bit tighter on the legs, at least for the shorter shorts. For the bikers, I think extra small that'll still be my preferable size just because they're a bit longer. I do not enjoy this color in leggings for some reason. A lot of these colors, I don't really like them in leggings. They're just too bright, like they're too much. They're too overwhelming for my eyes, especially with the matching shirt. Like this is just, there's too much going on. I love all these colors in shorts, but I don't know, maybe just on me, because like on everybody else they look so cute. It just feels like it's too in your face, I don't know. But these are the extra small, and these fit gloriously. These fit perfect. These are my true to size for sure for leggings, and I feel like the way you can tell if it really fits is if it doesn't have any bunching here. If you're getting bunching right up here in your low back, you can probably safely go down to the previous size. That's it for this little try on haul segment, because it's very minimal. There's not a lot of things coming out. It's nothing crazy. Let me know which color's your favorite and what colors you guys are getting. I also think I'm gonna wrap this video up here because I feel like it's so random and long now. Okay. Thank you for watching. Remember to use code GABBY if you shop, and I will see you in the next one.